The book of Proverbs offers a wealth of wisdom. Proverbs 31 in particular paints a picture of a woman who embodies strength, dignity, and wisdom. While often viewed through a traditional lens, her qualities transcend time and gender. They offer a blueprint for anyone seeking to become their best self. This isn't about achieving perfection. It's about embracing a journey of growth, resilience, and service. It's about recognizing our potential and striving to live a life that reflects our values. We all possess unique gifts and talents. We are called to cultivate these gifts, not for personal gain, but to make a positive impact on the world around us. The Proverbs 31 woman serves as a reminder that true fulfillment comes from living a life of purpose and meaning. Let's explore how we can embody these timeless principles in our own lives. Excellence isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's about consistently striving to be better today than we were yesterday. The Proverbs 31 woman is described as clothing herself with strength and dignity. This speaks to the importance of building inner strength and carrying ourselves with grace. True strength isn't about physical prowess, it's about mental resilience, emotional intelligence, and unwavering faith. It's about facing challenges head-on, learning from our mistakes, and never giving up on ourselves. And we develop strength through perseverance. Every obstacle we overcome, every challenge we face builds our resilience. It's in those moments of pushing beyond our comfort zones that we discover our true potential. Remember, growth is a process. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way. But it's in those moments that we have the opportunity to rise above, to learn, and to become even stronger. Kindness is often mistaken for weakness. However, it takes incredible strength to be kind, especially in the face of adversity. The Proverbs 31 woman is described as speaking with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. This highlights the power of our words and the importance of using them to uplift and encourage others. True strength lies in lifting others up, in offering a helping hand, in speaking words of kindness and encouragement. It's about recognizing that our actions have the power to impact those around us. When we choose kindness, we not only make a difference in the lives of others, but we also cultivate a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. Kindness has a ripple effect, spreading positivity and compassion throughout our communities. Remember, even small acts of kindness can have a profound impact. A smile, a listening ear, a word of encouragement. These simple gestures can brighten someone's day and make the world a better place. Generosity is another hallmark of the Proverbs 31 woman. She is depicted as providing for her family and the needy, demonstrating that true wealth lies not in what we possess, but in what we give. Giving doesn't always have to be material. It can be our time, our talents, or simply a listening ear. When we focus on giving to others, we shift our perspective from one of scarcity to one of abundance. We realize that we have more than enough to share, and that true happiness comes from making a difference in the lives of others. Giving also fosters a sense of gratitude. When we focus on what we have rather than what we lack, our hearts are filled with thankfulness. This gratitude spills over into other areas of our lives, making us more content and joyful individuals. Remember, giving doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Even the smallest acts of generosity can have a ripple effect, creating a more compassionate and caring world. Section 5. Seeking wisdom, finding ourselves. The Proverbs 31 woman is praised for her wisdom. She considers a field and buys it. Out of her earnings, she plants a vineyard. This speaks to her foresight, her ability to plan and make wise decisions. Seeking wisdom is a lifelong pursuit. It involves learning from our experiences, seeking guidance from mentors, and constantly striving to expand our knowledge and understanding. Wisdom isn't about having all the answers. It's about asking the right questions, being open to new perspectives, and having the humility to admit when we don't know something. One of the most powerful ways to cultivate wisdom is through self-reflection. Taking the time to reflect on our experiences, our thoughts, and our actions allows us to gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Remember, wisdom is a journey, not a destination. It's a process of continuous learning and growth that enriches our lives and empowers us to make wise choices. Section 6. The woman who fears the Lord. Charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. This verse emphasizes that true beauty emanates from within. It stems from a heart that is right with God and a life that is lived in accordance with His will. Fearing the Lord doesn't mean living in fear. It means approaching Him with reverence, respect, and a desire to please Him. It means seeking His guidance in all that we do and trusting in His plan for our lives. When we live our lives with a heart surrendered to God, we experience a peace and joy that transcends understanding. We are filled with His love, His grace, and His strength. Remember, true beauty is not found in outward appearances, but in the depths of our character. It's about cultivating a heart that is kind, compassionate, and full of love. Section 7, Small Steps, Big Impact. The Proverbs 31 woman's accomplishments weren't achieved overnight. They were the result of consistent effort, dedication, and a willingness to serve others. We don't have to make drastic changes to start living a more purposeful life. It's often the small, consistent actions that make the biggest impact over time. Start by identifying areas where you'd like to grow. Maybe you want to be more patient, more generous, or more disciplined. Set small, achievable goals for yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. Remember, every step we take, no matter how small, moves us closer to becoming our best selves. It's the consistency of our efforts that leads to lasting change. Don't be afraid to ask for help along the way. Surround yourself with supportive friends, family, or mentors who can encourage you and hold you accountable. Section 8, Embracing Imperfection. The Proverbs 31 woman is often held up as an ideal, but it's important to remember that she was human just like us. She experienced challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. The pursuit of personal excellence isn't about achieving perfection, it's about embracing our imperfections and striving to be the best versions of ourselves. We all make mistakes, we all have flaws. It's what makes us human. The key is to learn from our mistakes, extend grace to ourselves, and keep moving forward. Don't let the fear of failure hold you back from pursuing your goals. Embrace the journey, imperfections and all. It's in those moments of vulnerability and authenticity that we truly connect with others and inspire them to embrace their own journeys. Remember, you are enough, just as you are. Embrace your uniqueness, celebrate your strengths, and never stop learning and growing. Section 9, A Life of Purpose. The Proverbs 31 woman's life was marked by purpose. She used her gifts and talents to serve others, to provide for her family, and to make a positive impact on her community. When we live our lives with purpose, we tap into a deep well of fulfillment and joy. Take some time to reflect on your passions, your values, and your unique gifts. What are you passionate about? What brings you joy? How can you use your gifts to make a difference in the world? Your purpose doesn't have to be something grand or extraordinary. It can be something as simple as being a loving parent, a supportive friend, or a dedicated volunteer. The important thing is that it aligns with your values and brings you a sense of fulfillment. Remember, you were created with a unique purpose. Embrace it, pursue it with passion, and make a difference in the world. Section 10, Your Best Self Awaits. The Proverbs 31 woman serves as a timeless example of what it means to live a life of purpose, strength, and compassion. While we may not all be called to be wives or mothers, we are all called to be our best selves. Embrace the journey of personal growth, cultivate your strengths, face your fears, and never stop learning. Seek wisdom, practice kindness, and live a life that reflects your values. Remember, you are capable of amazing things. You are strong, you are resilient, and you are worthy of love and respect. Embrace the woman you were created to be and step boldly into the future, knowing that your best self awaits.